overheating, so I'm going to leave the air conditioner on. Sorry if there's some background wind noise. But twice in one night is too many times. I want to try to get through the fucking show.
This time we didn't talk to anybody. We just talked to ourselves.
Yeah.
But,
if it happens a third time, just shut your computers off, because I'm not going to start it up again.
right.
I'm just going to...
Okay, well, am I allowed to leave my computer on for my own use?
Well, of course, yes.
No. If it happens again, shut your computer off.
Computer runs literally online all week long, doing like intensive shit. I do the radio
you
show.
try to talk to it.
And it just fucking crashes out. It's like, you know,
sounds about right.
I'm going to try to keep the temperature down, because it's going to be cold soon anyway. This week, I guess it's going to start to get cooler, finally. All right, let's see. This one's actually in Cincinnati, but I thought I would read it. It's police near Cincinnati say a naked man tried to use a tomahawk and bayonet to attack officers responding to a call at a home, and is now charged with felonious assault. I don't know why, like, some guys, like, just get shot in the head for, like, talking back to the police, but the guy that's coming at him with the tomahawk and the bayonet somehow
and an
survived.
erection.
Yeah.
Him we're going to talk down.
Right.
Like, we want to see which way this one goes.
Coleraine Township, police say the 52-year-old man rushed toward... With the name of that town, there's probably only 7 people in it, because I've never heard of it before. Rushed towards officers and repeatedly asked them to kill him during the October 1st confrontation outside a relative's home. Instead, police body camera video captured officers using a stun gun and firing rounds of an irritant chemical with incapacitating effects similar to pepper spray. They say the man was subdued and taken to a hospital. The officers weren't seriously hurt. Boy, good for those cops that they were armed with pepper spray bullets. Although I bet those hurt like hell when they hit you.
It's all a matter of...
I've never actually heard of a pepper spray bullet. It's kind of
Larry?
Kind of a strange thing. Larry, have you been used on you before?
They suck. That is all.
Those are the worst kinds of bullets of all.
If they give you a choice of those or the beanbags, go with the beanbags. Like, the beanbags suck, but not like the pepper spray bullets.
So I want people that have never been to Cleveland to know that that Cleveland is just like any other big city and doesn't have a lot of dirt bike trails in it. And I know that seems weird, but I just wanted you to be clear with that as I read this next story. Cleveland. A police chase ended with a dirt bike crashing on the streets of Cleveland Saturday. The illegal dirt bike was chased by the police department's newest unit and newest tool.
Oh, no.
The dirt bike. The dirt bike is what the Cleveland Police Department calls a multi-purpose off-road vehicle. An officer was riding one on Saturday while pursuing illegal dirt bikes. One of those illegal dirt bikes wiped out at East 147th Street and Miles Avenue. The rider suffered minor injuries. Several more dirt bikes were stopped, and the drivers were cited due to the city's new dirt bike enforcement unit. Police are cracking down on illegal dirt bikes that are not properly licensed or equipped to be on city streets. We'll be able to pursue them with these vehicles, said James Muick with the Cleveland Police Department's Traffic Commission. My officers will go down railroad tracks, upstairs, wherever you want to go, we're going to go with you. The city policy prevents patrol cars from chasing dirt bikes and ATVs. Okay? But the new police bikes are not given this restriction, helping police issue citations, arrest riders, or even confiscate dirt bikes and ATVs. Right now, the Cleveland Police Department has 3 multi-purpose off-road bikes. The department plans to get 3 more next year. So that's what we're spending our money on.
Yeah, I mean, is that really a problem?
Apparently it's a problem enough that we need a fleet of 6 of them to...
Yes, it is a problem.
to arrest and
no
cite
idea.
guys that have dirt bikes in Cleveland. I don't know.
Yeah, about that.
It's just a regular city, man. We don't have dirt bike trails and shit. I mean, can't you just... I don't know.
Well, that's what the kids ride down the street do. When I lived with my brother over there by the zoo, there was a guy who would ride a dirt bike up and down the street all day long. Like all day long. Dude.
Cops have... There's bike cops, right? I mean, they got Harleys and shit. Can't they just arrest them on those or something? Or I don't know. What do I know about it? I guess it's good that the dirt bike versus the other dirt bike, but it seems comical to me that I'm going to see this on the streets of Cleveland now. It's cops with like a dirt bike with a light on it chasing another guy on a dirt bike. It's real bizarre.
I'm not sure why like a motorcycle wouldn't work there, or if the cars aren't allowed legally to chase them. I don't know. We happen to have helicopters.
Right.
You'd think they could keep an eye on them and be like, okay, maybe direct a car toward where they're going.
Right. Circle around the sky.
And yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Like in my head, I'm trying to picture where a dirt bike is going. I don't know. I suppose over by the zoo, because that's all sort of overgrown and nasty anyway.
Yeah, that's where I was living, over by the zoo. I'm telling you.
A man accused... Hold on. My thing's playing music now for some reason.
Oh, boy.
He doesn't need your help. Until he does.
Again.
3 cylinders.
Quiet. Okay. A man accused of shooting drink at officers Friday night, prompting a search in Tremont, has been captured.
Drink.
It's 2 drinks. Officers responded to the area of Columbus Road and Abbey Avenue around 4:30 p.m. after a woman driving in the area reported that a man in another vehicle was threatening her with a gun. When police arrived, the man, later identified as 20-year-old Derek Lamar Anderson, took off. The officers chased Anderson, and he fired shots at them, police said. At least one officer returned fire. No injuries were reported. Police searched the area with canines, a drone, and helicopter, to Larry's point. I'm sure what the drone does for them.
There's some guy sitting on a street corner using a drone while he's getting mugged. All of a sudden the drone just falls out of the sky.
I didn't even know really Cleveland had drones. I guess they do, but it's weird. Anderson was caught and taken into custody. The standoff lasted for several hours and prompted the closure of several roads along the Tremont-Ohio City border. Police established a perimeter extending from Columbus Road to Wiley Avenue and down to Train Avenue. In the search area was a daycare where witnesses say 50 children were inside. An infant belonging to Anderson was in the vehicle when the man fled, police said. Okay.
What'd you want me to do? What'd you expect me to do?
And in further news of people that are bad at using guns in Cleveland, a man shot himself while running from police early Friday morning, according to Cleveland police. Police said that about 12:15 a.m. Friday, 2 officers spotted a man wanted for an undisclosed crime. When the officers slowed down to stop the man, he took off running from the area of East 143rd Street, and Kinsman Avenue. Police said as the man took off running, they heard one shot being fired and assumed the suspect was shooting at them as they chased him through backyards. 24 officers set up a perimeter, and after about an hour, they were able to locate the man inside a home on East 142nd Street, south of Kinsman Avenue. The man was arrested after police located him. Police also found a .22 caliber handgun in the area and believed that gun to be the one the suspect was carrying and fired while running. As police were about to transport the man to jail, he informed them that he was suffering from a gunshot wound to the ankle. The wound appeared to be minor, but Cleveland EMS did take the man to a local hospital to be checked out, where he later died. No, it doesn't say that. Police say they did not return fire during the incident and that no officers were injured.
Interesting.
Okay, so that's it for the news. this
Yeah.
week. Would have went better if computer just didn't randomly shut off all the time. Dum dum da dum dum dum. Okay. So Larry, I look at the people that are going to your events, and I don't know anybody that's going to your events. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't feel all that comfortable going to one of your events, because I'm actually worried I'm going to go over there, and there's going to be like you and me, and that's just a little weird, you know.
Okay, well, you know Susie.
Well, I think Susie wasn't at the movie thing, right?
She was out of town this weekend, so she wasn't at the movie thing.
I wouldn't say Susie and I are friends at the level, but I know who she is. Yes.
Donnie here has been invited.
So what?
Larry's bonfire, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I was. Okay.
As was Cease.
Yeah, Cease is tough on Fridays. I think Saturdays
Yeah.
are easier. Fridays for him are like fucking, I don't know. It's hard. Because the guy gets up at 4 a.m. to go to work.
Well, that's how you meet people, Kevin. Goddamn.
No, I definitely think I'm going to go this Friday just because I want to see your place. I just wasn't sure about the movie night. Because I think that literally the last movie night I went to, there was Susie, Allison, Megan, I think.
Yeah,
and we
Megan.
played Cards of Humanity, and then
Yeah.
everybody left, and then it was Larry and me watching.
Okay.
Probably
Well,
15.
so what's wrong with, like I say, at the end,
No, it's fine.
the last movie, it was me and Warren, although my daughter had a friend of hers spending the night down in the basement.
Children under the stairs.
And all right.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I can hang out with Larry. We've done it before. It's fine. I'm just giving you
We've
shit.
done it once or twice.
Yeah, I mean, those good old days of you and me sitting at the kitchen table in your mom's house
With an enema between us.
talking about anima.
Right. Be like, I'm not doing it. You do it. I'm not doing it. Oh, fuck that.
Look, man, I love you and all, but I'm going home.
That lady was all like, you guys gotta do this. I was like, go at each other like, we're not doing that.
Yeah, aren't you? Isn't that literally what you're getting paid to do?
Right. We're drawing the line.
Yeah,
This is it. We've done enough at this point.
you're the professional. He's the family. I need a warm body here sometimes when I'm busy.
Right. This is not.
Once you have to explain to us what to do, it's easier for you to just do it.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're my friend and you're on your deathbed, and I'll do everything I can for you until that moment where I have to roll you on your side and put that enema up your ass and put a pan there and stuff. It's not happening.
At that point, I'm leaving the room and I'm getting to work on the sabotage tribute that I'm going to play at your funeral.
Right. I don't mean to be that way, but I'm going to be of no value to this process at all. I mean, just really not. Probably going to get sick at some point myself. It's just not good.
Yeah. Okay, so now all I got to do is...
Right. Not up my alley for that thing. I can't do that. You can maybe do it, lady, who just does that to complete strangers all the time.
Right.
Yeah,
That's-
that's what you're into.
Yeah.
Works for you.
Yeah. You went to school for years to learn how to do this stuff, and you're going to explain it to me in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a kid, which I don't, but if I did, I could see doing it for my kid or maybe like my wife, maybe. But that's it. That's where if Brian ends up in that situation, he's just gonna be back.
Jody better love him.
Yeah, that shit's staying because it's not coming out. No way. I don't know. Maybe I'll find Joe or something at the bar and be like, I'll give you some money if you give my brother an enema. He might do it, if I pay him
You'd be
enough.
like, are you kidding me? Yeah, he'd be like, I'd love to.
It's like, for your brother? All right.
And then we'll get a cryptic Facebook post about it.
Right.
When life is shitting on you, literally, and your friends are paying you to let it happen.
Yeah. There'll be a sad face Joe. A pile of
Profile
poo.
picture goes to black.
I'll put a picture of Mole's face on my brother's ass.
Right.
Something like
That's
that.
the best part.
No, but all right. Well, we're gonna wrap up the show. Sorry for the technical problems. I think it just got too warm. I can't. It's not going to be a thing because Cleveland's about to go into the ice age again for at least the next 6 months. So we'll have that going for us. But we'll be back next week. Brian will probably be here, and we'll tell you about how Larry's fire went, and if there was a fire, because it could just be rain, because that's the season we're in. So we'll see. You guys got anything? Shout-outs, anything?
Nope.
I got nothing.
Tumble Tuesday nights at 11 o'clock.
There you go. All right, that's it, everybody. Good night.
Late.
Peace.
Thanks, guys.